We have no further comments on this matter.
Hey, is this yours or was left on the printer?
He said no questions.
That's nice. Thanks, John.
This lockout is driving me insane. I've eaten nothing but vending machine scraps for the past 6 days. I'm obviously down to only one shirt. It's not even much of a shirt. What are we gonna do?
I've got some ideas.
My phone. How's my phone not dead? It's Casper. He wants to talk.
Let's get ourselves cleaned up.
Man, you guys look pretty professional considering last night I saw you trying to feed a chili dog to a raccoon out behind a dumpster.
Enough your macho head games, Casper. You want this lockout over or not?
Okay, this isn't a lockout because you're not in the union, and it's not a lockout if you willfully go on strike.
Like the blood isn't on your hands, tyrant.
What?
Don't want me!
What?
Don't want him!
Welcome back to LT Sports Extra on LearTelegram.com. I'm Joe Zemer. As always, I'm joined by Justin Harings. Justin, real quick, we're going to talk about some surprise teams in the area. It's pretty obvious when we sit up here and talk about the Rice Lake boys team and the Regis girls teams. We're going to be talking about them all year. So let's talk about some teams that maybe we weren't expecting to be contenders at this point that have emerged. On the boys' side, I feel kind of dumb for not expecting Thorpe to be a contender because Thorpe does it every year. Rich Sonnentag does a phenomenal job with that program. They run their system and they do it very, very well. They make you work defensively because they will run their offense for 45 seconds and get good shots. Defensively, they do a great job. They really get stuck in. It's just a very good program. Some very good, hardworking kids. They're never the biggest team around. They always find a way to get the job done. They're now 4-0. They won 3 road games. I think they're a team. They're going to be there the rest of the year. It's because the way they play, they will not get blown out. They're going to be in every game and just a very fun, hardworking team. I enjoy watching them play. So let's talk about a girls' team now, and someone not named Eau Claire Regis, because we will hear plenty about the Ramblers all season.
Yes, we will. The biggest surprise to me is over in Chippewa Falls. I'm not talking about Chihaiba McDonald, which is a true surprise because they've been an afterthought in the Western Globe Belt Conference for 7+ years now. That's how long it's been since they finished in the top 4 in the conference. And when I talked to Coach Shannon Tanzer earlier this week, she said this is the first time she can remember other teams in the conference coming to scout her games. So you can tell teams are starting to take them a little more seriously. They're 5-0. They've got a big test coming up against Regis on Thursday night. And they've got the players to play with Regis in stretches, I think. I think Sarah Shook is one of the most underrated players in the conference. She was the 3rd leading scorer last year. Her and Jalen Nolan are good guards. They're very good at penetrating. And then Lexi Rayleigh inside is always in the right spot, it seems like. And she's the leading scorer on the team. They bring 4 starters back. They've got a lot of experience. And they have the potential to give Regis problems in stretches, I think. I don't think anyone can beat Regis. But McDonald's a team that I think is going to be there for the long haul this year. They've got something going there. And then when you look at the Division 5 playoffs, they're going to drop down and be a real threat to go to the state tournament. So the stock is rising really quickly at McDonald. I don't think this is a flash in the pan sort of thing. I think the Macs are going to be around for a while.
There you have it. Something to think about for the next week. Until then, I'm Joey Justin.
Alright guys, I have actual work to do. What do you want?
We have a list of demands.
I reject all of them. As far as I'm concerned, you have 2 options. You can return to work now, or you can keep living in that fort that you built in the loading area. Good luck trying to pay the cable bill without a paycheck.
Then we can't watch Monday Night Raw.
Deal.